Well, that's not good. There's no coolant. Check that out, man. Both of my cars back together once again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Today, we are finally back with the 3000 GT. She was in the shop for a couple of weeks, just getting some little stuff done here and there, stuff that I wasn't able to do at home, and well, she's a little bit dirty now. So first order of business is to go get her a wash, and then there's a couple of things I want to do with it today. I want to get some pictures while the fall colors are still out, and I also want to put in the old shift knob again because I don't really like the one that's in there currently, but we'll get to that later on. So first things first, let's go give her a wash. Oh, it feels so good to drive this car again. We're in neutral, we're all set, here we go. Dude, I can literally not even see out of my mirror. It's so dusty. She's never been this dirty, at least under my ownership. Proud to say that. Anyways. Man, I have missed driving this car so very much. This thing feels so much better than my Civic. Man, I love it. I love it. Whoa, there we go. She's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. Got some of that dirt off. Oh, that's a little nasty right there, yeah. That's all right. This was not supposed to be a professional detail or anything, you know, just getting her cleaned up a little bit. Oh man, sounds so good. Needs to be a little bit louder, but that will happen eventually, I promise. All right, so this here is my old shift knob, the one that I'm gonna put back in because I like it so much better than the one that's in there currently. It's a little bit messed up right there, and so I'm just gonna try and throw a little bit of glue in here, see if that holds up. It might not. I did think about trying to re-stitch it, but this leather is pretty beat up and super thin on the top, so I think it would probably just crack and break apart if I tried to, you know, re-stitch it with like a leather needle or something like that. So glue it is for now, and worst case, I'd screw it up and just buy a new one. All right, close enough, it's on there. All right, so we got the stock shift knob back in there. I like it a lot better than the one that I had in this one right here. I got this one from the previous owner. He just gave it to me along with the red boot back there. And so I was like, you know, I may as well throw it in and see if I like it. And then I didn't really love it. So yeah, stock one's back in. I also like the shape of this one a lot better. It's got a nice little curve there. It's just a much more comfortable knob than this one in my opinion, and this one's really small. Also, on this carbon knob here, the threads are right at the bottom of the knob there. So when you thread it on, it sits up pretty high, whereas on this stock knob, the threads are much higher up inside of the actual knob, so it sits a little bit lower and makes the throws feel a little bit shorter, which I also really like. I don't like how this one just felt kind of weird. It's just, I don't know. It looks better and it feels a lot better. Alrighty, so here is one spot that I think looks kind of cool. Let me get on here a little ways. Right there, I think that looks pretty sweet. We can get some good pictures out of that. So I'm gonna snap a couple of pictures. I'll throw them up on the screen, and yeah, then we'll kind of move around to the next spot. Ooh, maybe I'll get up over on the side over there. We'll kind of see what we can do over here. Well, that's not good. We may have an issue. That light is a low coolant fluid light, apparently. Right here is my coolant reservoir. If I pop that out real quick, you can see down there, there's no coolant. So that's really cool. So I got a few cool pictures a couple days ago, but then I ran out of time, and then I had to come back home, and I was like, I'll just head over there again in a couple days and finish out this cool video. But now that light popped on, and apparently I don't have any coolant. So yeah, guess I have a leak somewhere. There is still some fluid, it looks like, right in there, I think. So unless it's just like a little bit wet. But I would imagine that's a good thing. but I don't really know. I'm no mechanic, so if anyone knows how to find a coolant leak or has any tips for me, let me know, please, because I'm clueless. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube videos on how to find a coolant leak, because I don't know. I've just done some like looking around at all the lines and hoses and whatnot, just trying to see if I can see anything like disconnected or whatnot. And I don't see anything, you know, super obvious yet. So yeah, we'll take a look at some YouTube videos. I don't think I'm probably gonna figure this out in this video. That'll probably be for another video, because I'd like to get this one out, and I have a feeling this is gonna take a little while. But anyways, yeah, that'll probably be the end of this video here. It's a great way to end a video, isn't it? So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and help me fix my car.